With that, it's time to steer forward, and I am not letting my audience member go anywhere because it's time to invite our next speaker on board, Mr. Suhas Desai. Well, he will be doing a walkthrough of the Cyber Defense Center and actually explain its capabilities. He is the Senior Vice President and the business head of the Managed Detection and Response Practice in OGIS. He is very actively and very passionately involved in developing the strategic and also the tactical growth initiatives to ensure that the practice grows faster and emerges as a dominant player in this very space. He has, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, a vast security domain experience and has held several critical roles across major global technology organizations. It's time that we give the virtual strings of the conversation to Mr. Suhas Desai.
Hi, I'm Suhas Desai. I lead Managed Detection and Response Services at Avjo Cyber Security. So when we are talking with many CIOs about their digital transformation programs, they tell first thing to us that how I can secure these digital transformation programs. So there are so many devices, applications, new technology generating lot of data, and this data are getting targeted by attackers through various attack channels. How to combat all these attacks and secure client environments? When traditionally people were thinking about SOC, where monitoring was the prime task, now industry is changing towards cyber defense centers, and the cyber defense centers are enabled through offensive security, which covers threat hunting, threat intelligence and forensic capabilities. Then second part is about 24/7 monitoring part, where all the high alerts, medium alerts are reported on priority. Then third one is automation piece. In this automation part, how cyber defense centers can effectively manage, detect, prevent all the alerts in timely manner and help customer to mitigate these attack risks. Another part, there are various platforms, there are various solutions available in the market. At Azure Cyber Defense Centers, we provide next generation technologies to detect, prevent and protect clients' environment. Technically, when we are planning for the automation for the playbooks, automation for the use cases, automation for log monitoring, dashboard, customization for these dashboards, how detection of these events and analyzing of these events takes place. So everything we are doing in automated fashion. Then another part in Cyber Defense Center is about Fusion Center. So we have developed our own Fusion Center, which is helping customers to automate all the SIM use cases, security engineering. Additionally, there is a need of continuous compliance and monitoring of cloud assets, performing 24/7 vulnerability management through cloud environment, that we are doing through our cyber defense centers. Here, from the cloud foundation security to monitoring logs or detecting and integrating applications, devices on the cloud as well as on premises, we are doing this through managed services model. So through cyber defense centers, we are providing these services through our platform, which has enabled over 750 use cases, and there is lot of customization and automation we have taken place. So we will have detailed demonstration about all these pages, what platforms and technologies we are supporting to our customers. Thank you. Hi. In this session, we will see what are the capabilities of Azure Cyber Security's Cyber Defense Center. So we are about 140 plus consultants practice, and over 80 plus consultants are certified for multiple technologies related to SIM and SOAR tools. We do offer lot of services in managed security services model. Here we do provide threat intelligence, threat hunting, and forensic services as part of offensive security. Second service we provide is a SIM and security operations. Here most of our consultants, those are operating from cyber defense centers, are working on various technologies. Here 24/7 monitoring and alerts which we do manage from our cyber defense centers. So automation, then a lot of work around threat intelligence, reverse engineering, forensic capabilities which we are operating from our cyber defense centers. Here our cyber defense center is equipped with various technologies, technology stack like IBM QRadar, Azure Sentinel, CrowdStrike, Palo Alto, Anomaly, Splunk. And we have built our in-house automation platform with help of Secura. This automation platform is helping us to automate all the security incidences, playbooks, use cases, and it is helping lot on the SOAR capabilities as well. And by using all these technologies, platforms and automation, it is possible for our analysts to detect, prevent and secure customers' environments in faster way. Here one important aspect in our cyber defense center is Fusion Center. This is our own IP. Here we have developed our Fusion Center by using concept of security automation, security engineering to automate critical things into threat detection and threat management part. Lot of work into automation around playbooks, automation about threat hunting capabilities, automation around threat intelligence capabilities we are doing. So our forensic capabilities are helping customers during incident and crisis management. So whenever incidents are happening, our forensic team is doing in-depth forensic on incident digital evidences and they are coming up with RCA part. So when we are doing lot of work, we have developed about 750 plus use cases which are helping customers to refine rules and alerts, and these are getting good results in automating lot of stuff to detect the attacks. There are various next generation attacks which we are observing, and there is a lot of threat intelligence repository which we are maintaining. There are couple of hits which we are getting from open source sources, and there are couple of threat intelligence feeds which we are getting from commercial tools. Our own experience by managing large 2.7 billion per day kind of events where our consultants are analyzing that repository which we are using to have proper threat intelligence, which is helping our analysts a lot. So here there are various stages of cyber defense technologies and how we are helping our customers. So first is on a detection piece. In detection, by using lot of repositories which are enabled by AI and ML, that which we are using these AI ML technologies to detect threats and alert it to clients. Another important piece is whenever we are using these platforms, it is combination of open source, multiple third-party solutions, than in-house platforms which we are using for detecting the new age threats. All the false positives and verification of these new age threats which we are doing. So we will see demonstration of these advanced detection capabilities through Augeus platforms in Cyber Defense Center. So here we will see what are Augeus tools which are used for threat detection. This is one of our platform based on Elastic. So here if you see there are heat map for the last 1 hour. So there are a couple of red and critical flags. Similarly, source and destination chart is also here. And if you see downwards, at that time we can see how many locations which we are getting all the attacks and how we are detecting that. So here a couple of other tools also we use for advanced detection. Another example is of Azure Sentinel. So here we are leveraging lot of Azure Sentinel capabilities for the threat hunting. So here if you see there are so many inbuilt queries. So we have built about 199 queries. There are couple of thousands queries which we can draft here. So one classic example for the no owner mailbox login. So if you see on this, we can go for the run query and view results. So here we are getting entire query, we can run that query and get entire overview on how we can detect attack related to particular query. So this is our advanced detection. There are other couple of techniques which we use. There are couple of other threat intelligence modules which we use for various platforms. So we'll see how we are doing investigation. There are couple of methods which we follow at investigation. So one part here is we do visualization for the raw data. We get lot of raw data from our various platforms and tools. And here there is a heat map, there is a raw data which we use for the investigation. So there are manual as well as there are automation part which we use for the investigation. One part is like we do discovery, where the attack has been originated, what are its sources, how it has been happened, and are there any manual investigation also needed. We do that part. So here multiple things which we do as part of this investigation. Second part is like there are inbuilt investigations methodologies also couple of platform provides, and our cyber defense lab has been enabled through these platforms. So here we will see how we will be doing investigation. So there are couple of incidences logged in our platform. Now we will take one example and we'll see how investigation really happens. What is the visualization for that? So here there are couple of things available in this part. So we can have threat management, and in threat management categories are into incidents, workbooks, hunting. We will take incidences. So here are couple of things, and in earlier part we saw failed login attempts. Now we will see failed login attempts are here. When we click on this, we will get detailed investigation map here. So here what is the severity of that? So for particular region, what is the severity, what is its status, whether it is assigned to investigate to our analyst, then when that incident happened. So such type of things which we will be getting in detailed way. Now whenever we are saying that what was the address, then where it was originated, everything which we will be getting in detailed way. Then what was the server name, what was the navigation details, then what are the other timelines and investigation details related to all entities to whom it was assigned, and what is the priority. So that everything which we will be getting it here. Then if there are related incidences also available for particular attack or particular incidents, we can see that as well here. So our next capability in Cyber Defense Center is automation. There is a need of security automation at various levels. One example is playbooks, then automation around use cases, automation around dashboard part. So these are the important features which we need to do in cyber defense centers. Here lot of automation around playbooks which we are doing. So important aspect about automation is incident responses. Whenever there are any incidents are happening, so what is the analysis, how automation can play a role into that. Then another piece is like, and this is a very important piece, how we can do auto containment. Whenever systems are getting hacked, immediate need is to avoid further attack or damage, we need to containment entire damaged or affected systems, and there is an important piece of automation comes in. So that is the one piece here which we are bringing to our customers, auto containment during incident and analysis and incident management part. Second piece is like there are so many runbooks, and most of our customers are seeking our help in doing automation about these runbooks. Similarly for the playbooks also. So we do lot of automation. We have hosted our platform in Cyber Defense Center. Through this platform we are helping customers to do automation around runbooks, playbooks, and here there is an important module in our platform is a SOAR. Here lot of automation has been happened, and we are helping to do quick responses in case of incident part. Then here by using this automation technology, attack vector has been minimized in our customer environments. Then there are so many manual processes which bring a lot of reduction. We did lot of automation on the security process automation part. And last and important piece is by using these automations, lot of cost saving has been happened. There were manual efforts in creating processes, there were manual efforts creating playbooks, runbooks, then security incident processes and analysis. That we did automation, and it is bringing value to customer by saving time, quicker incident responses, and it is also helping to save cost. So this is one screenshot. We will see a detailed demo about how we are doing automation and adding help through playbook automation to our customers. So here we will see a lot of automation part one piece is about how we are doing playbook automation. So this is one platform which we have hosted. This is available in MSSP model, as well as we are providing dedicated instances to our customers. So here there are couple of playbooks which we have developed. So one example, we will take multiple login detected. So once we click on that, here is the automation piece. So if you see what is the condition, then what location for the particular IP is there, then we will see verification of location part. So this entire playbook automation which we have done, and it gives you detailed ticketing system and helping our analysts to do further investigations and automation part. So this is the one example. Now if you want to take reports piece, then we can go in the reports part, where lot of actions related to all the playbooks and related things which will come in this platform. So we are helping through runbooks automation, playbooks automation. There are couple of reports also which we can generate. So whenever we are talking with multiple CIOs and CISOs, they tell us that asset discovery, asset management and compliances with 24/7 monitoring is a critical ask from many stakeholders. So when we are talking about multiple assets in cloud environment, how we can integrate these assets on cloud and get all these assets scanned. What are the vulnerabilities in these assets? What are the compliance status? Maybe it is regulatory compliances, maybe organization level compliances. What are the policies? What are the configurations? So they need single dashboard. So through our cyber defense centers, we are providing these compliances requirement very effectively. So one classic example here is like, so when we are doing 24/7 monitoring, at that time we cover all the assets which are in customer environment. We take them as a discover part. We do continuous scanning. We do vulnerability management for that, as well as we give detailed analysis on the compliances part. So whether it may be HIPAA compliances, whether it may be say internal organization policy compliances, then there are couple of part like say SOC 2 compliances. Then if there are ISO related compliances, it covers everything, and we are doing this through our cyber defense centers 24/7. Another important aspect is dashboards can be generated in various format, and these dashboards can be on daily basis, on policy basis, compliance related part, asset related part, and we can categorize all the assets as well. So asset management, continuous compliances, continuous monitoring and vulnerability management plus remediation plan tracking also we are doing, and we are helping few large customers in this space through 24/7 continuous monitoring and compliances. We will see demonstration of this part as well. So when we talked about continuous monitoring and compliances, so this is the classic example. So we have deployed Cloud Prisma. Similarly, we are doing it for multiple customers where 24/7 continuous monitoring and compliances are happening. So in this show demonstration part, so here there are about 1702 assets were covered, and these assets also here we are getting entire status. So about 71% tests were passed, and how many findings we got? There are about 3% findings are there. 21% medium alerts were there. Then there are about 5% alerts, very critical and high alerts are there, and total tests were failed about 487. So when we are seeing this entire compliance dashboard, so you will see compliance coverage also. This is a very important aspect during compliance monitoring. So here it will show for the NIST, for CIS benchmarking, then even APRA plus high trust, PCI DSS, how many tests has been passed, how many tests has been failed, that compliance coverage we are getting. And what is the compliance trend also here which we are getting. So detailed reporting about 24/7 compliances, how many tests has been passed, then you can customize and add your own rule sets here for particular compliances. So this is our 24/7 offering which we are doing. Most of the cloud platforms which we are supporting. So say cloud as well as AWS which we are supporting for this. So one part is really compliance standards also. What is the description, how many policies which we have added it here. So if you see for the NIST 800, we have policies about 431. Then what is the total one? 1570. How many tests were failed? 444. So this is a detailed analysis which we can provide to our customers through these compliance dashboards. We have 140 plus consultants for our customers to secure their environments. Here, large space, we have most of our key partnership ecosystem. So here we work closely with Microsoft for SIEM, SOAR and EDRPs. Then CrowdStrike for EDR and XDR solutions. We work with DNIF for SIEM and UBS solutions. Then ServiceNow for ticketing, we have integrated that with our platform. Then threat intelligence, there are a couple of other partners along with cyber which we work. Then IsoLogic, this is our solution which we are working with IsoLogic for digital risk protection, brand monitoring. Then Secura, this is for threat intelligence and SOAR automation. And IBM QRadar is our SIM platform. So here we are providing our managed security services through this platform. So these are the key partners and ecosystem. So this is our consultants certification part. So we have consultants certified in IBM, Microsoft, Trend Micro, then Palo Alto, then we have Cyber, so CrowdStrike. So couple of technologies which we are doing this. We are managing national critical infrastructure and their cyber defense centers. Generally for 2.7 billion per day kind of events we have analyzed so far. Our consultants are helping with security DevOps, then continuous compliances, then lot of reverse engineering, even forensic analysis for a couple of incidences which we have delivered so far. Thank you.
Mr. Suhas, I think it's a befitting moment that I say a big thank you to you for a detailed explanation of Aegis Cyber Defense Center and the services offered through it.